In today's show, we are going to talk about factors affecting time and how to manage time. Welcome to the Time Domination Show. I am your host, James Boardman. If you are coming through, please do let me know. Please let me know what you think of this. Let me know if there's any areas that you need help with in becoming a much more efficient business owner. So listen, we've got 10 minutes. Time, managing time. What I've done is put together 4 key factors that I think we need to, where we need to manage time more effectively to be a much more effective business owner, like that elite operator running your show, but also running your personal life. So time is the main factor that we're talking about, and the 4 factors, okay, are outcomes, distracted or distraction, priorities, and balance. All right, so let's go through here. So when it comes to time, one of the things that we have to do, because there's an abundance of it, believe it or not, is actually prioritize how we're going to manage our 24 hours in one day. Now, the number of times that I've seen people say, oh, I wish there was more than 24 hours in a day. I need there to be more than 24 hours in a day. What we actually need to do is actually learn to prioritize the time that we have. Now, a good way of looking at this is if you're going on a hike up in the hills and you get this huge backpack and you put this backpack on, the bigger that backpack is, the more that you are going to cram in there. Stuff that you don't need, but you'll pack it anyway, because the bigger the backpack is, the more you want to fit it up. Now, if I brought down a backpack that was a quarter of the size, you would be like, oh, that's too small, that's not enough. But what it is doing is forcing you to pack the priority things that need to be in the backpack to go on that walk. Now, if you think about that in your time, if I gave you that little backpack, how would you manage your time? What time would you put into that backpack? What were the things that you would do to put in that particular space, rather than thinking you had this great big backpack and you're just wasting time aimlessly putting stuff in there that doesn't need to be there? So it's learning to prioritize. Always think of that backpack. I was always taught that by one of my mentors, and it always stuck with me. It's like, if I only have this channel amount of time, how can I use it most wisely? Most wisely, is that even English? How can I use it wisely? How can I narrow down, okay, my 24 hours into personal and professional life? What are the key priorities where I need to be spending that time today? Does this task that I've set myself need to be done today, or could it be done next week, or could I delegate it? Remember, you can only have limited stuff in your backpack. Balance. Now, the key for me to being a super successful business owner is getting the balance right between personal and professional time. I don't feel that you could become an efficient business owner if your personal life isn't in order, if you are not getting the time with your family that you need, if you're not getting the time to do the things that you love. Okay, what's the point in running a business if all you do is can be consumed by the business? Are you running your life around your business, or your business around your life? Hopefully the second one. And that's a question that you've got to ask yourself. So I have the 4 pillars: health, personal development, relationships, and the business. Where is my time in that 24 hours going? What are the priorities? Okay, in those 4 pillars, where am I putting it? How am I living my life? Am I like 16 hours in the office, rest of the time at home, maybe very little time at home? Am I missing the kids going to bed? Am I not being able to play golf? Am I not doing things that I love or the things that I want to do? Okay, is the business handcuffing me? So you've got to make sure that we're managing the balance of the time that you have. Okay, the outcome. What outcomes are you getting for the time that you are putting in? Okay. So if I was to put some time and effort into a funnel and selling of a product, there's going to be revenue at the end of it. If I'm going to put time into building a relationship with my partner, the outcome is that I'm going to have a better relationship. So ask yourself, all of the time that you spend on a task or doing a series of implementations, are you getting anything out of that at the end? Or is it something that really you're just filling the gaps? Or you're not really getting anything from? There's no ROI from putting this time into this project down the line. Ask yourself, every time you're doing something, what outcome are you looking for? So when you train in the gym, I'm looking for a better body and feeling better. If you don't have any outcomes, you're more than likely wasting your fucking time. Last one. What is your distracted time? Where is that distracted time going? Okay, many people get distracted. So here, just going to just Instagram this. I'm just going to Facebook this. Just going to do a story, a selfie. Just going to check the Sky News. Just going to check this football. Fuck yeah, how much time do you fall down that rabbit hole? How much time is wasted just sitting around talking to friends or going down the shop and buying coffee? Where's your structured time? What is your distracted time? Where is it going? Write a list of things that you are doing that is not benefiting you, where your time is disappearing. It's not that you need more than 24 hours. It's that you need to refine how you spend your 24 hours. And I truly believe that these 4 areas, if you manage them, will give you a much better return for your time, your energy, and for the growth of you personally and the growth of your business. And this is not something that's just going to come overnight like a light switch when you flick it on. How do I become much more effective in my business? You do this by improving this every single day by 1%, over and over and over again. Asking yourself, is this my priority? Am I well balanced? Is there an outcome? Am I being distracted? Manage your time like you manage your bank account. If you've got anything you want to ask me, please do it just down below. Or if there's anything you want me to cover, questions, experiences, can you relate to this? Down below. Help each other out.